You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Hey everyone, you might have seen the headlines about a major earthquake near Russia and the tsunami warnings that followed. Here's what happened and where things stand now. Early Wednesday morning local time, around 11:25 a.m. near Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula, a massive earthquake struck offshore. It was measured at a staggering magnitude of 8.8, making it one of the most powerful earthquakes ever recorded in modern history. For context, that's the same strength as the historic Chile earthquake in 2010. This quake set off tsunami warnings across a huge stretch of the Pacific, from Japan and Russia to the west coast of the United States, Hawaii, and even as far away as South America. In Japan alone, nearly 2 million people were told to evacuate. Over in Russia, the town of Severodvinsk was flooded by waves reaching up to 4 meters, about 13 feet, prompting a full evacuation. Footage from the scene showed boats tossed inland and entire docks underwater. Across the Pacific, tsunami waves began arriving hours later. In California, waves just over a meter high were recorded, and in Hawaii, one wave reached nearly 6 feet. The response was swift. Evacuation orders were issued in coastal areas, and people rushed to higher ground. In Guam, the Galapagos Islands, and even parts of French Polynesia, similar measures were taken. Air travel was delayed, ports were closed, and beaches were cleared. People on the ground described the moment the quake hit as pure chaos. Residents in Kamchatka shared how furniture flew across rooms and panicked crowds spilled into the streets, many still in pajamas. At one hospital, staff kept a patient steady in the middle of surgery while the building shook. Remarkably, no deaths have been reported so far, according to Russian authorities. By Thursday, the tsunami warnings were being downgraded or lifted altogether. Japan removed its highest alerts, Hawaii shifted to advisory status, and much of the U.S. West Coast was declared safe. Still, people were advised to remain cautious and avoid the beaches, as rip currents and minor sea level changes could still pose risks. Scientists say this quake occurred along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a hotspot for earthquakes and volcanoes due to shifting tectonic plates. Kamchatka, being on one of these fault lines, is no stranger to seismic activity. But a quake this powerful is rare. So while the worst appears to be over, experts are still monitoring the situation, especially for aftershocks. It's a strong reminder of how interconnected our planet is, and how quickly nature can ripple across oceans. Stay subscribed for more videos.